What's up guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to another video, and this is going to be on nutrition again. But before I begin, I just want to update you on how I plan to progress this channel. You guys are probably aware right now that I'm focusing on nutrition, specifically calories in and calories out. But don't worry, it's not going to be all based around that. I have got a few specific things lined up and also a lot more things regarding training as well. So keep watching these videos, stay tuned, because I am starting to work around all the areas of health and fitness. I think as calories in and calories out and the whole energy balance is probably the most important part of nutrition, I thought in case there's some people that have seen these videos that don't quite understand it, or you're new to the channel and you're just about learning the whole concept of calories in, calories out, I thought I'd just keep coming at you with different angles and other factors that play a big part in energy balance. So you can think of all these small videos as me trying to hammer down the concept using different types of nails. Now before I continue, I do want to remind you guys that please continue to like what you see, subscribe to my channel if you do like what you are seeing, and also comment below if you have any questions regarding the video or any of my previous videos, and even something else that's on your mind regarding health and fitness, nutrition, or whatever it is. I'm happy to help you the best I can from the knowledge I have, and that's what I've created this channel for. Now let's continue. So in my previous videos I've been focusing more around calories in, so more around how you can start counting calories, how you can intuitively eat, and this is all around the area of calories in, how much calories you're consuming, the energy you're providing your body with. But today we're going to flip it over and go towards the calories outside, so you guys can also understand what calories out is all about, how it's determined, and how you can go about understanding how much energy your body actually requires. So when we're talking about calories out, you can sort of also interchange that with the energy that your body requires. They're kind of like two sides of the same coin when it comes to maintenance. So what we're talking about here in terms of how much energy your body requires is in relevance to your physique and your lifestyle. Also, another small thing you guys can remember is that calories and energy, they're the same thing. We're just talking about fuel here. Now when you get told how much energy your body requires in order to maintain itself, we're talking about on an average basis. So we're talking about if somebody tells you that you need 2,000 calories a day, they're putting that as an average throughout the 7 days a week, because not every day is going to be the same for you. You're not going to eat the same amount of food on the same day. You're not going to be as active from Monday to Sunday. And so what your calorie goal is the average of your 7 days combined. But what I want to give you from this video is how these calories are determined. So if someone gives you 2,000 calories a day you need to maintain, you might be wondering to yourself, how can that person know this, or how does he calculate it roughly to know that this is what I require? And where they get this from is something called your TDEE, your total daily energy expenditure, and this comprises of 4 factors. The first is your BMR, your basal metabolic rate. This is basically how much energy your body requires to simply keep you alive. So what I mean by this is, if you were to lay in your bed 24 hours a day, not move a muscle, not eat anything, so your body doesn't have to digest, you're not moving a muscle, so you're not fidgeting, you're not doing anything, you're plain and simply just laying there, this is the amount of energy that your body would need to even keep you in that state. The second is TEF, which is the thermic effect of food. And this is basically how much energy your body requires to digest food, which includes absorbing, metabolizing, storing, anything to do with breaking down food, using it as fuel, and so on. The third is NEAT levels, which is your non-exercise activity thermogenesis, which is any type of exercise which is not structured. Now you're probably thinking, what do you mean by exercise that is not structured? This basically determines how active you are outside the actual gym. So it would be things like random walks, or you just fidgeting, just standing, cooking, going for shopping, taking your dog out for a walk, anything that's unstructured and anything that's not exercise related. And the fourth is EAT levels, which is your exercise activity thermogenesis. Here it is your exercise, it's planned exercise, your workouts when you go to the gym, if you go out for a jog or run, if you run on a treadmill, and so on. These are your planned exercises, structured workouts. Now somewhere on the screen I'm going to put down the percentages each one plays in determining your calories. Now you might be pretty surprised at how unimportant or important some of these are compared to what you thought they might be. Now if you're interested in finding out what your maintenance calories would be, it's pretty simple. You can just Google it, and I'm pretty sure that there's a lot of websites that will just calculate this for you. Another thing to note is that when you do find this number and you intend to use it, don't get too hung up on these numbers because they are an estimate. It was a very close estimate, but it might not be the exact number for you. So what you want to do is work around that number, use it for a week or so and see how your weight fluctuates within this time. And you'll get an idea of how close this number is to what your body requires. And if you have been following this calorie number and your weight does seem to maintain, then you've obviously got your maintenance calories right there. And from there, you can simply decrease the amount of calories you're consuming so that you make sure you start to lose weight. And if you're someone that wants to gain weight, you have that threshold of what you need to beat so that you can start increasing weight, trying to increase muscle mass and so on. Just make sure you average this out and you're not looking at how your weight is on a Monday, how it's on a Tuesday, how it's on a Wednesday. Just take your weight for about 7 days or whatever and then average out the weight and see if you are maintaining at that level. Remember, there's no rush, there's no need to worry if you suddenly do start to gain weight. At least you know now what your numbers are and you can decrease that over the next week and gradually start losing weight again. It's not going to be the end of the world. Nothing's going to happen that you've gained weight within a week. If you've gained it in a week, you're going to easily be able to get rid of it in a week. So it's not going to be that hard. The most important thing is you know where you are. You have a system in place to where now you can start meeting targets and start reaching your long-term, your short-term goals. You have something you can work with. So that's calories out, guys. Hope you guys have understood this. And to be honest, this is all you need to know. I've mentioned everything about calories in my previous videos, and this is really all you need to know about calories out. But I will start expanding on calories out and how you can manipulate each of those 4 factors to increase energy expenditure. But this is all you guys really need to know in terms of forming a foundation on what to work with. And the reason why calories in and calories out, the concept is so big, is because as far as I know, as far as the people I follow, the experts I follow, there is no concept that betters this. There is nothing that can refute the claim that energy balance isn't the most important thing in determining your weight. If we're talking about health, it's a completely different story. But you can implement health into your calories, into the foods you eat. But when we're talking about losing weight or gaining weight, there is nothing that can dispute the concept of energy balance. And until they get a better way to look at your genetics and see exactly what every single individual needs in order to optimize their weight loss or muscle gain. So basically manipulating everything you do, how you need to eat, what you need to eat, how you need to train according to your genetics specifically, you're gonna have to work with energy balance to the best you can because it's the closest thing you have right now. So before I end this video, guys, I do hope that I'm beginning to change your mindset when it comes to food, nutrition, and how you can go about losing weight, becoming healthier, because that is the aim of this channel. I'm not here to throw out an extreme form of diet which is not bad for you, but is very specific to what someone wants. Nothing needs to be prohibited from your diet. It's just some things require much more moderation because they don't give you the benefits that other things do. And this just requires discipline. It doesn't require you to take anything out of your diet. So I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and if you do have any questions or anything in regards to my channel, what I'm saying, anything you'd like to see in the future, do drop it down in the comment section and I'll definitely get back to you. I'll see you guys in the next video.